Hello everyone, I'm Michael Douglas, and welcome to this edition of Dr. Pundit, where we talk about music, not medicine. And on this edition of the show, we'll be talking about lyrics, as in song lyrics, of course. This is a music channel, and it's the first of our segments devoted to analyzing lyrics, a segment called It's All in the Lyrics, right here on Dr. Pundit. And the song I'll be talking about today is a classic from Jackson Browne, a guy who's still with us, who's written some of the most memorable tracks of the late 20th century. And he still produces music today. And the song we'll be talking about is his first biggest hit, Doctor My Eyes, from 1972, over 50 years ago. Jackson Browne is responsible for some of the most thoughtful pop songs of the last 50 years. Doctor My Eyes set this standard. Even though it's upbeat, the song's lyrics harbor a conflicted meaning. Browne was born in Germany to American parents who moved to Los Angeles while he was still a toddler. He began gigging in the Southern California folk scene right after high school and played in bands like the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band and Gentle Soul after high school graduation. Eventually, he moved to New York. There, he worked as a writer for Elektra Records and started performing with and dating Velvet Underground collaborator Nico. He contributed to her debut LP, Chelsea Girl, a very well-regarded album, and one of the biggest albums of her career, the German artist Nico. After they broke up, Jackson Browne moved back to LA and formed a band of his own. And after writing his debut, Browne sent a demo to David Geffen. The influential manager quickly took him in as a client and signed him to Asylum Records shortly after he launched the label in the early 70s. And this lucky timing, coupled with Browne's clear talent, quickly led him to superstardom. Doctor My Eyes was the most successful single from Browne's first LP. It peaked at number 8 on the Billboard Singles Chart, and the album Jackson Browne reached number 53 on the Billboard 200 Albums Chart. The album went gold within the first 5 years of its release and went on to reach platinum status in 1997. It's clear that Doctor My Eyes was a justifiable radio smash, and over 50 years later, it still holds up. But what is the meaning behind the song? Doctor My Eyes is built on a bouncy beat and bright piano chords. Browne was backed by a legendary crew while recording it. Eric Clapton's collaborator Jesse Ed Davis plays electric guitar, Russ Kunkel is on percussion, and James Taylor bassist Leland Sklar provided subtle funk on the low end. David Crosby and Graham Nash even provided background vocals. And the song has a celebratory and even a happy feel, I guess. And that's because Browne's fluctuating, bittersweet vocals hit at a melody that gives it a jaunty feel, but belies the overall meaning of the song. And it gives a testament to how well the instrumentation was in this song that kept people listening to it. But as usual, you've got to listen to the lyrics to get the true meaning. Doctor My Eyes is sung from the perspective of a reflective, hardened narrator. He's lived a challenging life, and he regrets that a jaded mentality may have left him cold and senseless. The song sets a scene of introverted desperation in its opening lines, and they go like this. Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of fears without crying. Now I want to understand I have done all that I could to see the evil and the good without hiding. You must help me if you can. The chorus echoes this sentiment, and Browne ponders whether he should have turned the other cheek to shield himself from the true nature of our cruel world. Was I unwise to leave them open for so long? He questions of his eyes in the chorus's closing line, seemingly yearning to regain some sort of naivete. Doctor My Eyes ends on a similarly remorse note. Doctor My Eyes, they cannot see the sky. Is this the prize for having learned how not to cry? Now, once you get past the heartbreak and the depression at the root of the track, a more uplifting meaning begins to take shape. Namely, it's important to process your emotions. even when the going gets tough. Ignoring the ups and downs in life will only lead to regret. Sometimes things can be painful, but finding the good at the heart of any struggle can shape you into being a stronger and better person. Luckily, the agony that courses through the prose of Dr. My Eyes led to commercial and critical triumph for Browne. His honest portrayal of life's hardships paid off in the form of an unforgettable career. And that's one reason why this song, with its unique title and similarly enigmatic lyrics, is so enduring and endearing. And like I said, it's the first of our lyricism shows. It's all in the lyrics. And I want to be able to give you more shows like this. So please like and subscribe. And it's also no doubt I'll probably be giving you more tracks by, say, Barry White, who, as you know, always used to say and sing, "Let the music play." And that's it until next time. I'll see you at the next video.